headphone on. It's a little windy. It's kind of dark out right now. What's happening, Kakashi? Let me know how the stream quality is. I'm using a different app to stream, since Streamlabs is kind of like real crappy. I'm not at the festival. The festival is going to be tomorrow. But it's going to be a lot earlier than this. The fine doesn't look bad, bro. Like from 1 to 10, give me a rate. Oh, it looks good. Okay. I'm at the station at the moment. I'm gonna walk around for a little bit, chat with you, whoever else shows up. Probably show you a little bit around the local area. So, I spent New Year's over at my homegirl's house, and she was we were cooking. She cooked some fried rice with dumplings. I cooked some steak, asparagus. Mixed those 4 meals together. It was really good. And she called me, I think it was like exactly 30 minutes ago. Tell me how she tells me, did you feel that? I was like, feel what? There was an earthquake, and I'm like, an earthquake? No, I didn't feel an earthquake. The only thing the only thing I feel vibrating was my phone that woke me up. Now she's telling me how she's scared. And I was like, why? She was like, it's like 2011 again. I guess 2011 had like a major earthquake. I know there's a new island forming near Japan because of a volcano rising up, or volcano forming, I should say. But this isn't too bad. I have the camera facing me, but the screen is set up on the top left to me seeing myself, but the rest of the screen is the chat. That's not too bad. Normally I have 2 tabs open, which is Streamlabs on the left side and chat on the right side. Show you this real quick. There we go. It's only 5 p.m. though, but it seems like, I don't know, the camera seems a little shaky to me. Like way too shaky, like, I don't know. It's because I meant a little bit. Maybe that looks a little better. It's not too shaky, but it looks a little better. Yeah. I think it might be in the 40s right now. It's dark now. It wasn't like the high 50s earlier today. It's semi-warm. You know, when the sun's out, it's normally like nice and warm. But right now it's like in the 40s. It's 5 p.m. normal temperature here, 5 p.m. at the moment. In this season, this time of the year. But tomorrow we'll head towards the festival at 1 p.m. and I'll start streaming then. There should be a lot of shops like Sensoji. We'll definitely check out some of the shops. Like, it's most likely, bro, don't get me wrong, it feels cold right now, mainly because it's windy. Like, it's most likely in the 30s or in the 40s or low 40s. The wind isn't making it any better. Man, when I took a nap earlier, bro, I crashed so bad. When I bought the steak last night, I ended up, I think it was like 400 yen, which was almost about 20 bucks. And it was thin pieces too. It's not like it was like huge pieces. It's basically the same size as when you go to a barbecue restaurant that you just cook it yourself. It's kind of like that. It was good though. It didn't taste like it was overdosed with butter. That's for sure. Because when I went to the bar the other day, I remember I mentioned that was just, bro, it tasted so buttery. Or maybe it's just the quality of the steak here. It's just different. The steak here does taste different. Maybe it was Wagyu that I bought yesterday. I don't remember. Could have been Wagyu. Let me see what she messaged me. Oh, she said the degree of the earthquake is 7, and that's a giant earthquake. That's interesting. Please, for God's sakes, don't run me over. Thank you. Dude, Wagyu, I think it was Wagyu that I bought yesterday. It was so expensive and it was like little pieces. But the texture was like, it melted in your mouth. And I did it like medium rare, so it was delicious. But she cooked some really good fried rice. Earlier this morning, she made some soup. You could try your Wagyu in the States, but the Wagyu there is like really expensive. Extremely expensive, like $100 bucks. Here, it's a lot cheaper because they make it here. Usually I do too. Only my steak with a little bit of blood in her, you know what I'm saying? Yo, Ma, what are you doing up, bro? It's like past your bedtime. Ooh. Can't even switch the camera fast enough. Dude, earlier today, there was a... What's called now? I didn't notice it passed by until like last minute. And I have to like enter the app to even switch over the camera. like a minivan with. It was a turbo minivan that passed next to me earlier. You're right, sleepless for the week, which is why I took a nap earlier. Dude, when I came to Japan the first time, day one, I was walking around the streets at like 3 or 2 a.m. just to see how safe it is. I was risking it for a biscuit, you know? I wanted to know if it was true. And I was just momoing around Osaka. But I didn't get that much sleep last night. Yeah, it was true. It was definitely safe. You know what really caught me off guard? She was sleeping next to me, so tell me how I wake up like middle of the night and she was sleep talking. She was like, she said something, and then before she turned the other way, because I was thinking, oh, she must be talking to me, and then she was like, can I borrow some money? And I was like, what? Borrow some money? Who's she talking to? And then she turned the other way. And then when she woke up the next morning, I was like, yo, who were you? What were you dreaming about? She was like, what do you mean? She was like, yeah, she was like, what do you mean? I was like, bro, you were asking to borrow some money. She was like, no, you're lying. I was like, bro, you were asking, like, maybe in your dream or something, to borrow some money. So who do you be borrowing money off of? What's happening, bro? It was just weird experience. Weird experience. Now I'm just curious, like, who should be talking to, bro? You be asking your mom for money or something? Well, I'm from Puerto Rico, but I live in Pennsylvania. At the moment I'm in Japan, but I live in Pennsylvania. Technically day 13 and a half. I'm gonna see about stretching the stream out, but most likely I won't stretch it that far. But tomorrow, if you guys are here early, like I think it should be 10 p.m. or 9 p.m. Eastern time or Central time. I'll be heading to a festival tomorrow at Nisharai, I think it's called. Yeah, I woke up with mad questions. Don't get me wrong, like her mom has like a bit of money, so I would understand if she's not working right now. So I would understand if she's asking her mom or her sister for money. But sleep talking is crazy, bro. Yo, after she said that, I was really tuned in. I was like, well, I wonder what she's gonna say next. Is she gonna spill the beans about something? That's how you catch them, bro. I thought it was too wild. Nah, bro, you gotta overanalyze. That's when you get the tea. Somebody's playing a piano in their house. Nah, I think she was like, what are you doing? And I was like, so I responded too. I was like, me? I'm doing nothing. And then she was like, can I borrow some money? And then I looked at her and her eyes were closed, and then she turned the other way, and that's when I realized she's sleep talking. I only had that experience with one of my exes, that she sleep talk. Bro, I don't trust any woman on this planet. Forgive me, Father God. I got some serious trust issues for sure. I'm being honest though. You ever get asked that question? Have you ever seen a cat having sex? I know you've seen a dog have sex before, but have you ever seen a cat? Girls are sneaky, bro. They're really sneaky. No, I actually don't go through her phone. I have her password and everything. She has my, I registered her thumbprint on my phone, so she doesn't have to enter the password from my phone. But we don't actually check each other's phone, that I know of. Yeah, I got all sorts of issues too, and not enough tissues, bro. I got a whole lot of trauma, bro, from a whole lot of drama. What happened? Should we go through this sketchy alleyway? What do you think? I'll show you guys. This sketchy alleyway seems safe enough. I mean, I'm walking through all this right now because it's right next to the train rails that leads to the train station. Spill the beans, Maul. Or if you share yours, because I know you told me some stuff already. Stare sounds like a good relationship. What do you mean by stare? Stare sounds. Baka. Nah. That's wild. Now, I mean, I definitely shared with you some of the experience I had with my ex. Just really messed up. Really just messed up my head for like forever. All stairs, the emote. Oh, gotcha. I'm using the restream chat, so I can't exactly like see everything. I also have Twitch chat and Kick chat. Bro, enough for nothing. Like, loved her. Don't get me wrong. He definitely loved her. He waited for her and all that. Yeah, I love them too. It's just their decision, you know. But we're just a whole bunch of hurt people talking right now. Maybe I just need to get a God-fearing woman. And I'm sure there's a lot of good women out there. Traditional women, good women. But I just haven't had that luxury yet. Yeah, it's probably because I'm moving towards a different area. I still see chat though. The buffer, yeah. My cousin told me that it's mad dark, but my cousin told me that YouTube is a lot more doesn't lag as much as Kick. Kick lags the most out of all the platforms. Which I don't know why. Maybe it's the bitrate. It might be the bitrate for Kick. I might have. It's gotta be like some type of temple. It's not a temple, that's somebody's house. Yeah, I think Twitch might be a lot more chill. Gotcha. Did you know that Japan is actually giving away homes for free? Of course you have to be a resident here, but they're giving away homes. Let's go this way. I need to go to a spot with more lights. Even the vending machine has no light. Maybe try YouTube more. Because like I said, my cousin was telling me that YouTube doesn't lag. And I noticed that YouTube also gets the entire stream. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Kakashi, maybe try YouTube, bro. So many planes. Every single time I look up, there's a plane. But where's my plane? I can't wait to come back during summertime. I was told that summertime in Japan gets extremely hot, but wintertime gets extremely cold, so you get like both, you know, best of both worlds. Bro, please tell me it's not frozen. Buffer for real? Hold on. What about now? Where am I? Too early to call? Wait, so is the stream better? What do you guys think? Yeah, too early to tell. I switched platforms. I was using Prism to go live, but I switched over to Streamlabs. You guys are like waiting for the inevitable for the stream to crash again. It's like every streamer's worst nightmare, a frozen screen, and all everyone hears is the person's voice like, yo, I mean, I hear your voice, but I don't see your mouth moving. That's wild. SL? Prism, it was the first time I ever used that platform. Double R recommended it. It looked good. Don't make me throw my phone, bro. Yeah, Double R trolled me. Hold on. Let me see if I can mess with a couple of things here. So maybe I just need to close some apps. Alright, give me some feedback, Mo. Maybe that's just a sign from God to go home. Go take a nap. Oh, it's great. Okay. You're like checking in every single platform. You forgot Trovo, bro. No, I'm kidding. Trovo is not important. Literally, Trovo, I get like one view from there, and that view is somebody that's from, I don't know, Persia, like last time, Persian. One more out of Japan, looking for another set of hands. Switch this back. Oh, it looks good right now. That's good. That's what matters. As long as we keep things rolling. Yeah, Mom, because you're catfishing me right now. With your, what you call it? Your profile picture. I'm expecting you to look like an anime girl. It might be the bridge. I mean, Maul said it's great over Twitch. You could try Kick too. It could just be restreamed, to be honest. He said, I hear you, but your face, it's not moving. Like, I hear what you're saying, but... I heard your voice, my nigga. You're not a girl. Hey, it's possible. Anything's possible. And when you were telling me this story about, you know what? Around Japan. You know what? Maybe I just need to it's not a good idea. I'm not gonna mess with that. Because as soon as I mess with that, it's gonna mess up the whole stream. Yeah, walk away like nothing happened. I mean, bro, if you ever come down to Japan, I'd definitely meet you. If I'm still here. Bro, there's I think in Proverbs it talks about someone that has gifts can do well, but someone who works hard can do better. Something about that. But every single time I think about that, like scripture, it makes me think about Double R. Because Double R is always streaming, bro. Always streaming, always grinding. But I try to tell him, bro. It's like J. Cole said. Good job, my nigga. You came a long way. But you went the wrong way, something like that. I can't remember. I told him the exact same bars, bro. Now I can't remember. Oh, I found it. Is you came a long way. The bad news is you went the wrong way. I remember now. It's mad dark over here. I'm yapping for real, you're not wrong. Alright, I'm gonna close the tab real quick. Check what my data's. doing as we're cruising. And I'm only saying that because it's a real thing. Like you could be streaming your ass off, bro, like every single day, but you're streaming the wrong thing. Like maybe you're not supposed to be streaming that. So that's what I was implying. Because I was streaming like every single day too. I was streaming Naraka, I was playing COD, but as soon as I started doing the IRL stream, here we go. Things actually started moving. Can you imagine the reason that there's actually lag is because I'm in, oh, there's Domino's. There's a Domino's over here. Oh yeah. Well, you gotta think about COD too, but don't get me wrong, everyone's doing COD, but they still get views, they still get subs. Everyone's doing Fortnite, they still get subs, they still get views. Something's moving, something's working. Keep pushing at it. I was telling Double R that he should do some IRL streams. So he could definitely pull that off. You just gotta go outside and touch grass for a little bit. Tripping, bro? I'm doing no drugs. Let me go through here. Somebody's Christmas decorations, they're still up. I'm about to knock on their door, let them know that Christmas is over. Dude, I'd wake up in prison. Bro, trust, he doesn't leave his house. Yeah, that's true, Kakat. Bob, example, not network. Is like 200. That's my cap. It always caps at 200. But right now, I'm just streaming, just randomly streaming, and it's actually doing well. I don't need to advertise it anywhere. I just stream, just grind. I mean, this is what happens when I touch grass. Grass turns green. Let me stop exalting myself before God comes out of nowhere and be like, yo, buddy, it's all me, not you. I've also thought about this too, ever since I started doing IRL streams from Japan. You gotta think about it like this, because everybody wants to come to Japan, but that's everyone outside of Japan wants to come to Japan. Everybody wants to come to the US, and that's everybody outside the US that wants to come to the US. So you come out of nowhere doing IRL streams from the US, you're gonna get a lot of views. There's people like in New York that do IRL streams, and people from all around the world, you know, throw in money and all that stuff, give them gifts, and tell them like, yo, how is it over there, and all this other stuff. And you're over here thinking like, what do you mean, how is it over here? You don't know? What's happening, Akira? Like, how don't you know? Like, you can look into the news and you'll find out what's happening over here. Like, it's not that popular, you would think, but living in the US is pretty popular. You can get away with it. Even if I were to go to Puerto Rico, I can do IRL streams from Puerto Rico, and boom, people would be watching, you know. But it's people that want to go to Puerto Rico. And she's been telling me that she's been wanting to go to the U.S. Oh, Happy New Year's, brother. So that's what I mean. Like, everyone wants to come to the U.S. That's outside of the U.S. Everyone's not here like to be in Japan. You could IRL stream anywhere, just make it interesting. Right now, like, the people watching my streams, they'd like to go to Japan one day. Think about that. They want to see what Japan looks like before they go there, so they pull up my stream. Alright, sure. I'm okay with that. You're gonna want to give her a tour. You're gonna want to be her guide until you find out how shy she is and how she can't even come near you. It's a whole different ball game, bro. Japanese people are very shy. I trust her. Whatever you do is on you. I mean, whatever she does is on her too. Like, I trust her. I even told her before, like, it's not my problem if you screw up. It's your problem. Me? I just go to, no offense to nobody, but I'll move on. Do I want to move on? Not exactly. But do I have to? Yes, you disrespected me. And if you disrespect me once, you're going to disrespect me again, and again, and again, and again. And it doesn't end there, because it's going to happen again. You think somebody would learn their lesson the first time, but nah. What I don't like about Japan, when people stare when you're in the train, they'll literally just stand there like this until you make eye contact with them, and they look away, they turn around. Like, they'll freeze, bro. Like, like you're some type of T-Rex. Like, you know how in Jurassic Park they tell you don't move when a T-Rex is around? Or when the octopus is in the room from Family Guy? You only notice if you move. Yeah, TikTok be convincing me to download the most random stuff too. Yeah, that's true. It might be true. It might be because I'm black. But since you're saying that, it's only right for me to stare at Japanese people just because they're Japanese. And then they have to understand, they have to build my understanding of the situation and be like, oh, he's staring at me because I'm Japanese. Like, I never seen your kind before. You know what I mean? Yeah, I like girls too. They're the best. Literally the best, bro. You don't know what I mean? Think about it. It's like, I don't see Japanese people. Most of the Asians that you see in the U.S. aren't even Japanese. Most Japanese people don't even go to the U.S. They go to Canada and the U.K. Japanese people want to travel to the U.S., but it's too expensive for them to come. It's like people from Thailand, they want to come to the U.S., but it's too expensive. People from Vietnam, it's expensive. don't come. I'm gonna see if I cross on this bridge. Yo, do you remember the other day when I tried crossing the bridge that heads to the other side of the road? Or it felt like there was an earthquake as I was crossing the bridge. That could have traumatized me. Yeah, I got people in Kick and Twitch. If you want to head over there, if you feel alone in YouTube, on the YouTube chat, there's people in Kick that you can talk to, or Twitch. I'm gonna give you guys a Tokyo Drift scene. Bro, like, it's terrifying when you're crossing one of these and it feels like an earthquake and you're just like, yo, this thing could crumble and fall, and you, as soon as you hit the ground, a whole bunch of cars are gonna run you over. That's good. Maybe, just maybe, depending on how fast they're coming. There you go. Mama, can you believe she called me earlier, right? I think it was like 30 minutes ago. See what I'm saying? Like 30 minutes ago. And she was like, did you feel that? I was like, no. She was like, oh, it was an earthquake. I might have told you about it. I was telling Kakashi about it. I slept right through that earthquake. Earthquakes are common in Japan. But it's interesting how Japanese people tend to build up, like I mentioned before. But now that I think about it, let's just say an earthquake happens and, you know what I mean, like the building crumbles and you're on the top floor. You ain't got a parachute, bro. That's crazy. My hands are so cold. It's a good thing I got gloves. I brought gloves just in case of this scenario, because I knew I'd be streaming. Yeah. Brought me some men's. Okay, they're not men's. It's like my hands are so cold. I'm only gonna wear one. Nah, Haku, I'm not safe, bro. You gotta come save me. I could disappear right now. I'm walking through alleyways, not minding my business. Look at this. It's dark out here, dude. It's mad dark. You know what's also interesting, bro? Even YouTube, even though like people aren't subscribed to you, they could find your stream. Like, I don't know how you guys do that, but somehow I noticed that I get traffic from YouTube, mostly YouTube, Kick, and Twitch all at the same time. But like in the New Year's, nothing crazy happens here. There's no fireworks or anything. Thank you though, brother. I appreciate that. Japan is one of the safest countries in the world. Oh, you searched Japan and you found me? Yeah, some people are curious about the country, so they look up videos, like even food videos. When I was in the US, I was constantly watching food videos from Japan, or Japan travel videos. So I wanted to know where I wanted to head to. I want to check out Osaka at some point though. Osaka would be nice. I've heard good things about Osaka. I'm holding your hand. You just don't feel it because it's too cold out here. Oh, the tsunami. That's why she's scared. Well, I guess these are the last couple of streams I'll be making of Japan. The tsunami gets me. I knew this was a setup, bro. I knew me coming here was a setup. God was trying to take me out. I'm kidding. Yeah, I guess there's a tsunami. She did mention a tsunami, but it went over my head. But now that you're adding more detail to it, in the western part of Japan, this is tsunami. I hope so. I mean, I'm in Saitama right now. But wouldn't it be crazy if a tsunami hit Tokyo and the main city of Tokyo got wiped out? Like the center, not really like, what you might call it? Not like the prefectures around it. Ripken, my man, great guy. That's funny. You'd be one of those people telling the story, bro. I was on stream watching a stream, and the freaking wave just took him. The jellyfishes came out of the sea, and they started talking to the nigga, and they just ate him right afterwards, like they were aliens just coming out of the sea. It was an attack from the waters. Since you know The Simpsons, right? The Simpsons predicted that there's an entire civilization in the ocean. The lizard people. The lizard people are riding giant squids, bro. Yeah. Now, Haku, that would be called wormwood. The Bible talks about that. Remember the movie Don't Look Up? It's about wormwood. Don't Look Up movies are really, really good. But the Bible prophesied about a star hitting the planet called wormwood that would make the waters bitter. It would kill 2/3 of humankind. Yeah, I hope you made enough for all of us, Kakashi. We're all hungry. He sacrificed himself to save me. That'd be funny. Like, he got in front of me like some anime type deal, bro. And he covered me. I think he was watching too much anime while he was in Japan, but it was my first day in Japan. And I don't know why he did that. Like, we could have swam away. Homie just stood there. And I stood there too in shock. That'd be funny. That'd be hella funny. It's only like 6. I'm black too, I could swim. Oh man. Bro, ever since I got here, I've been eating like a lot of ramen and a lot of fried rice. Like a lot of fried rice. Yo, Haku, if you come through the stream tomorrow, I'm gonna be going to a festival over at Nisharai. They have like a 3-day festival. There might be a lot of tourists there, like Sensoji and Asaki. Well, yeah, and Akihabara. It's gonna be 1 p.m. tomorrow. So your time probably 9 p.m. I think it is, or 10 p.m. Oh no! I guess you gotta be careful with what you eat. Damn, I dropped my glove. You can find me on Twitch or Kick. I got guys in the Kick chat right now. Kick is most active. I got some people. Oh, whoopsies. I got some people at the Twitch. She feeling lonely in the YouTube. I keep moving people over to Twitch and YouTube, anyways. I mean Twitch and Kick. So I don't want people feeling alone. You know? I don't know, maybe people might be coming out of a bar or something. You know? Maybe there's a bar near here. I know this active. I have reasons for it. Not going though. I think maybe the train station's near here. Normally once the train arrives, people just start pouring out of the train station. Normally. Yeah, I haven't checked out the nightlife. Part of me wants to, but part of me is just like, nah. Trying to keep my head above water. I swear everyone that comes here always just wants to go specifically for, oh, there's a festival happening here too. Oh. They're doing I don't know. They normally have like these food tent here. It's a small temple. They have a. Okay, Haku, take care, brother. I wonder what else they have. Hopefully they don't say anything about me streaming. Of course, me not minding my own business like always. I'll get kicked out at some point. I just gotta make it last. See, you normally don't tell me anything because I'm black. You can't communicate with me anyways. There's a very small festival they have here at one of the temples. Maybe we'll run into a bigger temple. Let's just keep walking. Because tomorrow in Ishadai, there's a pretty decent sized temple. There should be a pretty big festival. So if we head to that one, you're gonna see like a whole lot more going on. I thought maybe people were coming out of a train and, you know, that's why it seemed like a crowd of people, but nah, that's not the case. Nick was here earlier and I ended the stream and I guess he thought I ended it permanently. kid you not. Maybe it's just that my voice is deep or something. But sometimes when I'm talking to you guys and I have someone in front of me, like they'll turn around like real fast, like scared. They get a little shook. Then I'd be looking at them like, bro, you got anything in your pocket, or is that just a pocket watch? Yeah. Nick probably thought I ended the stream permanently or something. Till tomorrow. He'll stop by again. Or maybe not, because it's pretty late where you guys are. I think it should be 4 a.m. Bro, sometimes when I'm walking, right, some like specifically like older ladies, they clutch onto their purse. It's either they clutch onto their purse or they turn around and go to like a whole different block just to avoid me. But when they clutch onto their purse, I'll be thinking like, damn, I wasn't even gonna rob you for that. I just seen you had that new iPhone. It's like, I'm kidding. Oh, it's AM over there, okay. We're near the station right now, so that's why it's a lot brighter over here. I just so happened to stumble upon one of the other stations. I've walk in a while, so. See? It's a train station. Bro, they have so many casinos. This one's called the Pachinko Slots. Pachinko Slot. So many casinos everywhere. I'd be trying to go in one just to lose all my money. Give them a little profit, but don't understand Japanese. No, I'm kidding. It's easy to use. You got a nigga thinking for a little bit. So I've been here before. Definitely been through here before. Is this a ramen shop? Definitely is a ramen shop. But look at this. We got dumplings too. I might stop by here later on because that's actually really cheap, 519 yen. This one's 600. I think that might be curry. But they got fried rice for 448 yen. And that's about $3. I ate fried rice earlier today. She ended up cooking some fried rice for me. And some dumpling. No, that was last night. Earlier today she made soup. Soup was really good. I'm glad I'm doing this much walking though, because I'd be getting back to the hotel like extremely tired. Then I crash. And it feels good, you know? It's like sleep a lot. Yeah, I think this is Soka. Oh. This is a good cafe. Do a tour. I've been in one before. Actually, I was in one the other day with the pastor, if you remember. Some of these restaurants are like no contact. So you go up to a screen, you tap on the screen what you want, and you're good. Where am I? Oh, it is Soka Station. Yeah, it's Soka. This is arcade machine. These are really popular in Japan. My homegirl likes them. Just gonna keep on walking through these random alleys and end up in familiar places. Bars. My nose is starting to get stuffed. It's a Chinese restaurant. Chicken across the street. I was trying to get to the other side. Bro, tell me how I have gloves, right? Wrist. I think this is another casino, right? Pretty sure. Or maybe it's just a... One should stay away from certain places like this. I don't know why, there's just something sketchy about this place. It's another casino. There's lots and lots of casinos. Oh wait, let's go this way. So we're just gonna keep following the train tracks. You know what's interesting? I haven't dealt with like any scammers or anything like that. Normally when you go to like a foreign country, you deal with like scammers here and there. But you don't, I haven't had any issues like that. That way, if I don't feel like walking back, I just take the train back. I would most likely end up walking back anyways. Oh, this is a barbecue place. This place you can definitely order like Wagyu, and they'll give you like steak that you can just toss up on the grill, and you can just cook it yourself in the way that you want it. You can cook it medium rare, medium, however you like. My hair is so annoying sometimes. Technically, this whole place is a mall. It's all one floor under the train tracks. It's basically a whole bunch of stores connected. I don't know if you guys hear that static. I always get static near the stores. Bro, I'm wearing gloves, bro, and my hands are still cold. Cheap gloves. But they look expensive. Oh, birder. I think I might might grab me a little cold one later. No, I probably won't. Bro, every single time I drink alcohol, I don't know if this happens to you guys, but my body literally overheats. Like, I wake up in a puddle, like, straight up puddle. Like, my sheets be wet, normal. I just be sweating everywhere. My legs be sweating. I be waking up looking for water. I be waking up like this, reaching for the water bottle. It's only happened here. I don't get that like anywhere else. Oh, I drink here and there. I hate the fact that when I drink, or even when I smoke, I build a tolerance for it so fast that the second time I drink or the third time I drink, I don't even feel it. I feel sober the whole time. All I get is like, I feel like a little lightheaded and that's it. Do I want some coffee? Yeah. This does take the plasma part. Maybe not. I'm not gonna say anything. It's a 7-Eleven. By the way, 7-Eleven, sometimes they have ATMs that you can withdraw money from your bank, your US bank. Hey, Kakashi got sick. When Kakashi got sick, he ended up having back pains. What's happening, Mil G? What's the word, brother? It's another restaurant over here. Hey, you know what put you to sleep, Kakashi? Get yourself a Mary. Get yourself a indica. Put you right to bed, bro. Forget the pain. When I got sick, just like you, I was hitting a Delta 8 in indica. Put me right to sleep. Cause I was having trouble sleeping. I felt like somebody broke my back. Like I was in a sumo wrestling match or something. Literally killed me, bro. And it sucked. It really sucked. Hey, Kakashi having the same experience, so you talk to him. Okay, this is the front of the station. Okay. Bro, you need an indica. I don't know how people smoke sativas. I think people are crazy smoking sativas. When I was in the US and I smoked a sativa, bro, my heart would be pounding like so fast. I'd get the worst trips. Niggas be calm smoking a sativa and I'm over here having panic attacks. Like, why my heart's reacting like this? Like, how are you used to this? Like, am I still gonna be alive by the end of all this? Why are you laughing? You know what I mean? Niggas be like, calm down, bro. Drink some milk. It's like, nah, I'm stretching it. That never happened to me. I just don't like smoking sativa, so I think sativas are overrated. Remember the other day I was showing my cousin how everyone in Japan like rides bikes. Like you see bicycles like everywhere. And he was like my cousin was like, man, that look like profit to be done over there. Nigga's hilarious. He was like, I could open up a bike shop. What? What you mean by that? Niggas are gonna be finding their bikes on the other side of Japan. It's a pretty big platform, pretty big bridge. So there's no stairs over here. This is kind of like a 7-Eleven, I think, in there. What is that? Can't smoke cigarettes? You can't burn stuff? Damn it. Oh, for me, it's just sometimes I have like, I don't have insomnia, but it's just randomly out of nowhere, my mind just races and doesn't shut up. Constant, just endless flow of thoughts, conversations happening in my head. I don't know if that happens to you guys, but it's like you start thinking of conversations out of thin air of like things that don't even matter. It's usually what happens to me. I'd be continuing conversations from like 2 days ago that I had with somebody, you know what I mean? Like, and they probably forgot about the conversation, but I've been wanting to continue it. Like, I'd be having conversations like that in my head. Like, this is how I'm gonna top it off. Like, what? Bro, go to sleep. Don't get me wrong, sometimes I do have issues focusing. Maybe not. I feel like TikTok takes too much of my focus. Like I'd be, did they call it stagnation? When you just, when you want to do something and you lose losing focus. You just forget. Away from here. But yeah. Yeah, I gotta get rid of most of my social media, bro. My social media is literally a distraction. I had to force myself to leave my homegirl's house today because I noticed that I wasn't gonna make that much progress today if I stayed over at her crib. I would have just ended up just there chatting, and she kept bringing up conversations out of thin air to make me stay longer. Like, why are you trying to distract me? I want to go be productive. I wonder what winter time, like, I wonder what it's gonna feel like when it snows over here. elaborate there, Kakashi. Because I've been smart and people have been treating me like a retard my whole life, so I don't know what you mean by that. I'm gonna have to elaborate. Imagine being the smartest person in the room and everyone treats you like the dumbest person in the room. Practically like my whole life. People always thinking they can take advantage of you, as if you don't already know or you haven't already thought of what they're about to do next. And they do it too. That's the craziest part. I don't mean this specific room. But I mean, like, you ever had somebody just, I don't know, just dumb you down or something? Or just, I gotta think of a scenario. I gotta think about a good scenario. I mean, I don't want to be, I don't want to pump my own head. I'm smart at some things, I'm not smart at everything. So I'm like, okay. But I find it insulting when someone just literally pretends like you're just a dumb person. I just find it insulting when people pretend like you just forget. Like something's never happened or something. The one girl back there though, like 2 minutes ago, felt mad uncomfortable. That's why I started running and got ahead of her. So she doesn't think I'm trying to, like, I don't know, people are kind of weird. I read body language a lot. So as soon as I see like someone's trying to like speed up or something, I'm gonna speed up in front of you. Like if I see an old lady just start running, bro, turn around, start running, I'm gonna start running too. Until I pass her. Homegirl gonna be laying down, shaking in her boots. Grandma done pissed herself, trying to run away from the foreigner. Then the foreigner got scared. Foreigner started running too, because he didn't know what she was running from. Bro, I gotta show her that too. The only room, or in this entire alleyway, this dark alleyway, like I'm shy too. I never said hello. You know what I like to do though, Kakashi, when it comes to that scenario? I make them think that they're right, that I am dumb, until they corner themselves in a situation that I'm gonna point out how should I explain this? What's a good way to explain this? Corner them in a situation that they put us both in. Truly. Until you have to, though. Basically, you point out their mistakes. I can't even think straight right now. My nose. I be trying to explain things in a way that I don't reveal too much information. Because if I do, it's like, I know God is listening and I don't want him to, you know what I mean? inflict karma on me, because most likely that person's going through their own karma. Don't you know that rotten apples fall on their own? You don't have to do a thing, bro, to get back at them. But if you're in a situation that you're being taken advantage of, and you point that out to somebody, and their response is, I'm a victim, like not me, them, they act like the victim, you gotta point that out too. You're not the victim in this situation. You're obviously taking advantage of me. You know what I mean? Scenario like that. There's a lot of people that take advantage of others and then they victimize themselves as if they're the victim. Like, you practically robbed me of my peace. I didn't rob you of your peace. Here I was minding my own business, and then you suddenly made your business my business. I was at peace a couple seconds ago. But now I gotta make sure you are taking accountability for your actions, because if you don't, you're just gonna keep doing this to everybody, or you're just gonna keep doing it to me. A lot of people take, you know what I mean? A lot of people struggle with taking accountability. Accountability is in the dictionary, but it's a foreign word to almost every single American, or every single person that speaks English. All of a sudden, they forgot what accountability means, but they're so quick to preach it. Well, let me shut up. Yeah, I definitely understand you there. But like I said, rotten apples fall on their own. I feel like every single stream we just have like a therapy session, right? Every single stream. You know, people don't know they're crazy because no one's ever pointed out how crazy they are. Everyone just thinks like, it's like I said before, like everyone's mind is like a puzzle. You'll never figure out what they're thinking. But just like, let me explain it like this. This is a nice solid explanation. Think about a girl that's been told that she's pretty her entire life. Of course she's gonna have a big head. But tell her she's ugly and tell me she won't look in the mirror and realize how ugly she really is. It's just like that. Yeah, they make things up in their heads to make themselves feel better. And then they start playing the victim. They start thinking of ways to justify their actions. It's like catch a thief, bro, and tell me he won't start acting different. All of a sudden is, I'm sorry. But you weren't sorry when you did it. That's what I mean. All of a sudden, everything changes, attitude changes. All of a sudden, see, I caught you. Accountability is a foreign word. If everyone was accountable, this world would be such a much better place. Sometimes you just gotta be honest with yourself. If you're honest with yourself, you're honest with other people, and maybe they'll have a change of heart. Maybe, just maybe. But you also have to understand that there's good people in this world and there's bad people. There's children of God, children of the devil, how they would say, you know what I mean? There's people that just have a naturally good heart. Some people just are wicked. remember the Bible talks about the wicked won't sleep until they watch another person fall. That's how they get their sleep. That's the only way they get their sleep. But you probably sleep doing a good deed. Like, damn, I helped somebody out. And just off that, you sleep good. That's a kind-hearted person. If you're a good person, you're gonna show it. What's happening, Pollock? It's kind of dark right now. Oh no, my gloves. No. Hold on. I keep messing around with the, that's what happens when I keep chatting. Now the entire chat's gonna refresh. Oh. Watch it, the entire chat's gonna, damn it, refreshed. Well, you guys are gonna have to repeat yourselves. I ended up clicking on the screen with the gloves on. But it's kind of dark right now in Japan. It's 6 p.m. It's about to be 7 p.m. Kind of just walking. Yeah. Also, Pollock tomorrow. I've been telling this to the rest of the guys. I'm gonna be heading to a festival in Nishirai. So, if you wanna hop on the stream tomorrow, you're more than, you know what I mean, welcome to check in. I'm currently on vacation. You know what? I'm just gonna start calling it a spiritual journey, because if I call it vacation, people are gonna think I'm rich. I'm gonna call it a spiritual journey, because I'm not rich. Like, this nigga's over in Japan on vacation, bro, and he's streaming. He's gotta have money. Nah, I'm actually pretty broke, bro. I'm pretty broke. I'm kidding. I'm kind of kidding. I'm honestly just traveling, you know. I've always wanted to spend a good amount of time in Japan, so the opportunity came up, the door opened, so I opened, you know what I mean, I went right through the door. You know what, we could probably check that out, probably not tomorrow. Maybe the next day after that, I could probably head over to Chiba and show you how the beach looks. Because Chiba has a very beautiful beach. Also near Tokyo Disney, near the sea. Should look pretty nice too. But last time I went to Chiba, it was a very beautiful scenery, so we might go over there. I don't know about that, Kakashi. Honestly, my desire isn't even to be rich. Sacramento? Nice, bro. It was good to have you on stream, bro. I'm gonna be here till Cali. I'm from Pennsylvania, so I'm kind of like next door. But I'm gonna be over here till January 31st. Or who knows? Maybe I might stay a little longer. I really want to stay for like a solid year, so I can pick up on the language and actually speak well. So I'm gonna see about streaming every single day, maybe, perhaps. Because every single time I stream, I have to set up basically I have to buy more data, so it adds up. But Kakashi, we'll see, bro. I never had the desire to, I don't exactly want to be rich, I just want to have enough money to get by. But I don't want to also kill myself to get by, you know what I mean? It's too dark to be out here. Way too dark. fiber. They're fiber. What you mean by fiber, bro? You talking about carbon fiber? Or are we talking about fiber like for like clothing or something? What is this? It's too dark to even look in there. I don't know what's down there. It looks like some type of tunnel. Oh, I'm gonna go this way, actually. Oh, right. See right now? Right now I'm using an eSIM to stream, so I'm gonna give you a heads up, so if it starts lagging here and there, it's because of certain areas that I'm passing by. My T-Mobile wasn't exactly good over here. It's not 5G, bro. Yeah, it's the best sometimes. Until you reach an area that it's like 3G for your eSIM or 2G for your eSIM, and then you're back in 2008 all of a sudden. You know what? I think Sakura Mobile was offering fiber optics, the internet. I was plugging in pocket Wi-Fi. Pocket Wi-Fi's are a lot better, whole lot better. Bro, I wish this was like in the US, that around like 7 p.m. it would get dark. But here, 5 p.m. it's already like nighttime. I don't know if you guys were hearing that squeaking. It felt like the squeaking was following me through the walls, and I started looking to my right like, yo, that goes on the other side. Bro, go to Osaka. If you're single, go to Osaka. If you're not single, go to Australia. Osaka, I might plan a trip to Osaka soon, if God allows. I really want to check out Osaka, Kyoto specifically. The other day I went to Edo, the Imperial Palace, the Edo Castle. That was like almost 2 weeks ago, and that was a pretty nice experience. I didn't go in the castle, but I went through the surroundings of it. Mainly because there's so many, what are they called, Imperial Guards that were stationed up front. Some of them were like, I think one or two of them were like mean mugging me because I had the cam out, and I didn't want to get in no trouble. I mean, Osaka or Tokyo, but Osaka I was told is literally a vibe, bro. I've been seeing a lot of nice clips from Osaka. Facial routine. Actually, let me answer the first one. As for financial niches, bro, unless you're rich, white. No, let me say it like this. Unless you're white and old, they'll think you're rich. But if you're young, walking around through these streets and all that, they'll think probably your mom and dad are supporting you or something. They won't think you're a university student. But if you're white and old, they'll think you're rich. And you'll get away with a whole lot of nonsense, to be honest. As for facial routine, I do, there's a men's bore facial, like face rub, like face scrub, I should say. That's what I use. Because I was trying out Curology over in the US, but Curology wasn't doing much for my face, but the men's board here in Japan, I've been Japan, you'll do just fine, Pollock. As long as you're white, you'll be just fine over here. You just say it like that. No, seriously though, you'll be good. I mean, as long as you have a U.S. passport, you can get away with a whole lot. Oh, that Kakashi. I hope you get some good rest, brother. I'll probably stream for like 1 more hour. Walk around here and there, try to help with you guys. Thanks, man. Hope you get some good rest. And hopefully you'll be around for tomorrow's stream. Tomorrow's stream should be pretty lit. It's gonna be a festival. I've never been to like a festival. I mean, I went to the Sensoji one, but I didn't really participate. But what is up with these? If I get too close to... No, I'm tripping. Every single time I get too close to like a wall or something, it's like it shakes. But there was an earthquake earlier. We're gonna have to look up what Haku was talking about. Saku said in the west side of Japan there was a tsunami. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, if you discipline yourself, no matter how much you're making, if you discipline yourself to save up, you can definitely come here. Because I was working at a filtering company in the US for 19 an hour, and I somehow managed to come here for a couple months. I'll put it in my bucket list. How about that? And we can just check it out together. You just gotta remind me here and there. So I think I have seen that store. When it comes to foreigners here, though, the reason why I said like if you're white, you'll be okay, bro. Trust me. When it comes to like black foreigners, because of Hollywood, I'm gonna have to talk about this. Hollywood, specifically Disney, has influenced most of Japan, and Hollywood have made black people to look like criminals, to put it plainly. So that everyone just kind of looks at you like, black people are unpredictable. Like, you never know, like, and then they'll talk to you, and they'll just notice, wow, you're just another human being. You're a nice person. Clothing store. There's a lot of clothing stores over at Solamachi next to the Tokyo Skytree. I don't know the store names, but they have a lot of nice clothing there. But over at Kinchiro has a mall near, like right in front of the station. There's a huge mall. There's a lot of clothing stores there. You could probably check that out also. But I haven't bought any clothes here. Actually, no, that's a lie. I bought a sweater here back in April from Costco's. And it was like 14... How much was it? I think it was 4,000 yen, which was approximately 36 to $34 online. I'm not too sure. I don't shop online. Most of my clothes I get from Burlington. Dude, Burlington's a really nice place to shop. I be getting my joggers there, my shirts. Sometimes they be having some really nice style shirts for like $7. And the joggers are like $14. Because I know when you go to like Route 21, the joggers are maybe $30. And as soon as you throw them in the washer, you know what I mean, like the colors start fading. So you don't want clothes like that. Sometimes you'll find some really good quality clothing in Burlington. I don't know what this is. I'll take my glove off so you can switch the camera around. Oh, I'll check that out. Definitely check it out. I'm kind of just strolling, bro. I'm momoing around. I'm walking, just walking. I don't know where I'm going. I'm kind of showing you guys the local area which I'm staying at. There's like a temple on the other side over there. Oh no, it's a graveyard. Wow. Yeah, I'm kind of just walking around. I got some gloves on because it's kind of chilly. My hands are out, so. Oof. I mean, I think you do just fine, bro. Like, the thing is, the Asian standard of beauty is white. White, baggy eyes. Is something my homegirl explained to me. But like, when it comes to like black people, there's like girls that are into like pop culture or jazz, like black people music, they'll most likely be interested in you. But like I said, it's like whatever they influence themselves to become a part of. Yeah, their hotels are fire. I would show you around my room. My room's kind of a mess. We just passed my hotel not too long ago. But the Asian standard of beauty is light skin. Not white specifically, but light. The lighter the skin, the better. I do like the hotel rooms here. Like 3-star hotels, 2-star hotels are really good. Especially when it's a single room. You have your own shower within your room. Sometimes you have a microwave in there. But sometimes the hotel has a microwave in the first floor. Something like that. Yeah, really nice. Especially the Appa hotels. First time I went to an Appa hotel, the room felt like luxury. For like from like $50 to $60 a night. You can find a good deal on Appa hotels, and they're really nice. Dude, I'm just being honest, bro. Like, girls that are into reggae, like just the black culture in general, they'll like you. It's just like how living in the US. Some white girls just like black guys, and that's it. It's kind of like that here too. But women are women everywhere, like I've said before. I'm not gonna hate on them, it's just people have a preference. Some white girls like Asian guys. Some white girls like black guys. Some white girls like Hispanic guys. It's like that here too. Everyone just has their own preference. You're definitely bound to find someone that's gonna like you. Especially here in Tokyo. There's 37 million people in the city alone. If you can't find your soulmate here, there's a problem with you. Let me say it like that. It's like impossible not to find your soulmate in a place like this. My nose is so stuffy. I think we're about to pass a dealership that we passed the other day. It has a whole bunch of luxury cars, but I think they have their doors closed right now, so can't really show much. Got some really nice cars over here. But tomorrow, since we'll be heading to Nishadai, it's gonna be daylight. You guys are gonna be able to see everything, so it should be pretty dope. I don't think the jet lag is that bad, bro. I think you'll be okay. But they should have it. They have especially in Asakusa, there's a lot of convenience stores, but not like 7-Elevens or anything like that. There's a lot of stores that have products for you to try, like the men's board that I bought. There should be certain medications. Yeah, they have meds in there too, if that's what you're talking about. It should be good. But the jet lag isn't that bad. When I got here, I went straight to sleep. Like, as soon as I got to the hotel, I just crashed. I slept, then I went out for a while, got me some ramen, and went back to the hotel. Bro, if I find another one of these, if I find another vending machine, I'm gonna get a hot coffee because my nose, I'm gonna see if I can break down the neighbors. Oh yeah, the vending machines here are pretty lit too. Oh, here it is. Lights are on. Dude, this place got some really, really nice cars. If I ever get rich, bro, or ever make enough money, there was another car here, but I don't know what they did with it. Like I've never seen in America. Some interesting car brands. I think they're, I feel like they're holding back on us, bro. You know what? I haven't texted my homegirl back in like maybe an hour, I think. She's a really good cook, though. I really like her cooking. Oh, the earthquake? The earthquake was in the west side of Japan, so... I mean, the earthquake happened today all around Japan, but there's a tsunami on the west side of Japan. From what I heard of today, there was a guy that hopped on stream and told me about it. But my favorite type of shoe, bro, I like the black Air Forces. I got some black Air Forces at the hotel right now. My homegirl is actually my girlfriend. And she's Japanese. You'll probably see her on stream tomorrow. We were supposed to go to a festival today. She was going to be on stream, but it turns out that the festival's tomorrow. So we're going to meet up tomorrow. And then we'll probably walk around the festival, eat some snacks. Whatever they got for sale there, you know what I mean? I've got to find a vending machine. I want a vending machine. Yeah, I spent New Year's with her. She cooked so hard. Oh, this is... No way, no way. Actually, there's no way. I've never seen this one before. Let me see if I can flip the camera real quick. Bro, they got... I don't know if I'm tripping, but these are dumplings in this vending machine. Dumplings, chicken wings. This looks like some type of chicken breast, or maybe it's soup. Could be chicken soup. It's ramen. I passed by here a couple of times. I don't know what this is, but it's 1,000 yen. Bro, I slept through an earthquake earlier today. I've actually come here for this. So the blue is, well, cold drinks. I feel that. I feel like it's easier to be single. I wonder when they put this machine here. But I do feel like it's a lot easier to be single. Like you can get a lot more done. I started contemplating on that a lot. Mainly because I don't know. I feel like I wanted to do so much while I was single, but now that I'm in a relationship, I feel limited. It's my personal opinion though. I swear, bro, you come to Japan, they don't just use dollar bills, they use coins for like everything. Coffee milk? No, thank you. I would definitely go to the bathroom. Okay. No. I do. Yeah, let's try Poke. No, yeah, let's try the Poke. I'm from Pennsylvania. Originally from Puerto Rico, but Pennsylvania. Let's watch. Hot drink. Imagine it just takes my money. Can you imagine that? Okay, gave it to me. Dude, I just want to destroy the mucus because the mucus right now is horrible. I mean, it would be nice to just have a female companion. It doesn't specifically have to be in a relationship, but I just think it's nice. But two heads are better than one, in my opinion, so you can get double the insight in certain situations. Or maybe I'm just yapping. I think I'm just yapping. The Bay Area? By Bay Area, do you mean near the ocean? Because I think Polak was asking about... Bro, the cars here are so much more different too. The way they build them. But maybe not tomorrow, but the next day after tomorrow, I'll head over to Chiba so I can show you guys the ocean. But that's what you mean by the Bay Area. We'll probably eat some seafood while we're there. Some sushi. Sushi should be a lot cheaper there too. Oh my god. No, I haven't been to the Bay Area. So far, I'm liking this one, Hoka. But there's one, the one I usually drink. Obviously, you can go to a cafe and get black coffee, but this black coffee right here is called Poca Coffee, black coffee, smooth and mild. It's really good. Usually, I drink that one in the mornings, but this one's sweet. I actually like this one. Some vending machines too, you can find soup in a can. Like this one's bean. I think this one's bean in a can. I never tried this one before, but I tried the corn soup. Corn soup is delicious. This is good because this is warming me up. But the Boss brand for coffee is really good too. Boss is a good brand. It's just called Boss. But dude, the first time I came to Japan, I tried Boss milk tea. And the milk tea, bro, I took like 2 steps outside my hotel, and my stomach just started speaking different languages. Like I ran back inside, I just took a dump, and it went right through me. Use hearts after their own name. What do you mean by that? You're gonna have to elaborate. Break it down for us. Look at that. Ooh. Cars here just built different. I think that's all girls, bro. All girls all around the world. But no. I get what you're saying now. They use that on you. Maybe they're just flirting. I'm gonna tell you this right now, bro. The only way a male and a female, how should I explain this without sounding like, the only way a male and a female can be friends is if they are interested in each other. There has to be something that they want from that person in order for them to be friends with that person. It's either they're leeching or they're crushing. One of those two. And it can't be both. Or it could be both. That's a dangerous situation to be in. But she probably likes you. Most likely she just likes you. Guys, maybe in like heaven, a girl and a guy can be friends, but because of this thing called lust, it's impossible. There's no way that they're not doing something, you know? Yo, this coffee's hitting, but I'm kind of scared right now because I feel like it's gonna send me to the bathroom. I'm literally gonna be grinding every single day. Well, that's good. It means you have a good heart. But just don't let your good heart be taken advantage of. People with good hearts are, like, people know that you have a good heart. And they will take advantage of it. Sometimes unknowingly. Like, it might not be something they're consciously, like, they're not doing it to hurt you. They just do it because most likely they never had somebody like you in their life. It doesn't always mean that the other person is a bad person. I've had that question asked before. I did play sports I was in the wrestling team in high school and middle school. I never joined the football team mainly because I never really cared much for football. Keep in mind, I'm 26 years old now. I'm not a young head anymore. I know you guys are wondering why we're standing here drinking this and not walking and drinking. It's not exactly looked as polite. They think you're not well-mannered if you're walking and drinking or walking and eating. In other words, they'll think somebody raised you wrong. It's a Japan thing. Plus, it's not very nice for you to litter, so it's always good to just stand by the trash or wherever the recyclable garbage is. Drink there and throw it away there, you know? You don't gotta take it back to your hotel or your house. Seriously, bro. They'll look at you weird. You're walking and drinking, they'll look at you weird. They'll give you like that bombastic side eye. I've never been to this hotel. La Fuerza. Let's see if I can't even read it anymore. It's called La Fuerza. Hey, bro. I understand you're telling me all this, Polak, but just make sure this girl isn't keeping you in her back pocket. I hear stories like that a lot. Like, they're nice to you, but they don't want to take it serious with you, you know what I mean? Ma, chill, bro. Ma. Let me break it down, because, you know, I'm a lot more lenient with this type of stuff. I explain it nicer, because you'll just straight up say some out of pocket stuff. I've had so many people come in here and tell me similar things like that. It's basically like a high school sweetheart type scenario. And I'm gonna have to, I don't know, it's like, as soon as you said I'm like the older brother type thing, that kind of just screams like friend zone. Not like it's a bad thing, like, I just don't want you getting yourself hurt or getting your feelings taken advantage of, or just getting taken advantage of in general. I've been in situations like that myself. If you like her, tell her. Let me just say it like this. If you like her, tell her. And the response, it is a canon event. The response that you receive back is going to determine your entire relationship with her. Okay, I'm a Christian myself, but even just because she's a Christian girl doesn't mean that she's not a girl. She's a... I mean, just keep my mouth shut. We all tend to fall to the lust of the flesh, and that is called temptation. But like I said, tell this girl that you're interested in her. Tell her how you feel. Like, hey, I want to move things forward. I understand we're just friends right now, but would you like to go on a date? Like, I want to take things serious. And the response you get back, like I said, is going to determine your entire relationship with her. Okay, so if you don't have any interest in dating her, then that's cool. Keep it that way. I was told once, if you really like someone as a friend, keep them as a friend. If you really like someone, keep them as a friend. And it's advice I wish I would have taken in the past. It's like the way sometimes, and I'm not trying to come after you or anything like that, but sometimes the way that people speak about certain things, you can kind of tell that person's age. Like, I can tell you're young and you're going through life right now, so it's cool. Experience life, bro. I support you. Enjoy your life, enjoy your youth. Don't get in any relationships yet, because that's been my biggest regret so far. Every single time I've been in a relationship, it's always been a scenario of them benefiting off me. and I never got to grow. But as soon as I was single, bro, for like a while, I got on, I don't want to make it sound like I'm a hustler or anything like that. I got on my money. I started saving a lot. I started traveling. I started experiencing, like, living my dream. I started chasing my dreams. When you're focused on a girl, you're not going to achieve much. No offense to anybody, but it's just the way things are. I mean, look at Maul, for example. Maul's rich. I'm kidding, Maul's not rich. Not the scripture. Don't do that. And to begin with, bro, whatever girl, whatever woman is for you, God will place her in front of you. He will definitely place her in front of you. At the right time, He will set this person in front of you. I promise. If you're meant to be in a relationship, if you're meant to be married, because some people, God calls them to be single. But you being single means that you have the opportunity to grow, learn more about yourself. Once you're done learning about yourself, soaking into that wisdom that you're learning from, let's just say, the Bible or life, or from elder people that most likely God placed around you. Because the reason that, I'm not saying, how should I explain this? A lot of the time, when you're growing up and you notice that there's a lot of old people around you, it's because God placed older people around you for them to give you wisdom. Yeah, that's true. If you don't see her, well, you don't see her that way, maybe she sees you that way. Some pills are hard to swallow, but if you don't swallow them, man, that coffee was so good. I'm gonna have to start getting that one when I hit up the train station tomorrow. Hey, he's talking about his high school sweetheart. What was that song from Drake that he was trying to hit up his the girls he used to know? Yo, what's happening, Akira? Akira, you might as well come over to the Kick Chat, bro. We got a lot of activity over at Kick right now. Oh, word. Take Pollock. Take me with you. Take us all with you, actually. You know what? I don't believe that you want to be single, bro. I don't believe anybody wants to be single. Even God himself said that it is not good for man to be alone. There's no such, exactly, I don't believe he wants to be single. I used to say that for a long time. It's like reflecting. No, it's for a long ass time I was saying, yo, I just want to be single. But in reality, like in my heart, I knew that I wanted a girl. wanted someone to experience life with. No one wants to be alone, bro. I still have my friend, a close friend of mine. He's a much older gentleman. He got divorced maybe like 10 years ago. And he tells me all the time, like, I wish I wasn't alone. But don't get me wrong, there's other days that he's like, oh, I'm better off alone. You know what I mean? But you're just speaking off emotion. You're telling me two different things. You want to be alone or you don't want to be alone. In public, you're telling us, yo, I want to be alone. But in private, you're sad. You're on your bed, thinking about me, like contemplating. You don't be alone. Don't get me wrong, I'm in a relationship right now, and I'm contemplating the same thing as you. But I also know that, let's just say I go back to being single, I'm gonna miss being in a relationship. Just because I see not just because I see other people being in a relationship, but it's because I used to have that. I used to be able to wake up next to somebody. I used to enjoy those conversations, those late night conversations. I used to enjoy receiving a text from somebody telling me some good morning, telling me some good night, telling me some I'll see you tomorrow when we stop hanging out. But Ma, you another one, nigga. You another one. You another one, bro. I got stories on you, Ma. I got stories on you. So relax. So I don't just want one girl. I want three. Three's better than one. And I'm gonna keep it just there, bro. Gotta take a piss. If you say so, bro. If you say so. Overviews. Wait, hold on. What the? Am I reading that right? How we go from this is your high school sweetheart to let me block her? Oh, I'm tripping. Tomorrow morning he's gonna wake up like, yo. He's gonna be like, yo, let me text her. I should text her, shouldn't I? Wild. He's being wild. He's being out of pocket. He said, new year, new me. Next year comes through. Yo, it's a new year. Let me talk to you. Pollock, you need to relax, bro. Sit down. Let's keep talking. Let's keep talking. That's kind of wild. Yo, I'm tripping, bro. That was so unexpected. Let me block her. Like, yo, calm down, bro. That's like me telling you. Yo, that's like me telling you guys I was just chilling with my homegirl yesterday and being like, yo, you know what? Let me block her, bro. I'm like, I'm catching feelings. She gonna be mad as hell. She gonna be knocking in my hotel room like, yo. That's good, bro. But the New Year's resolution should be to get wiser also. I'm a wiser man. Make better choices in the future. Yeah, I know I'm not escaping her. It's impossible. At this current moment, yeah. Yo, what's up with Polak, bro? Homie switching tunes. I don't know what's going on. Yo, that's wild. Alright, Polak. Hope you have a good night. And I hope you don't dwell on the past a little too much, you know what I mean? The past is in the past. It's time to look at the future. Look at what else you can accomplish, you know what I mean? It's not over till you're dead, so let's keep it pushing, you know? Keep it pushing. Feel like it's wild, bro. I felt like he went through like 3 different stages of emotion there. Hate, love, and envy. We've all had that high school stage. I'm telling you, don't look at the past no more. Don't look at the past no more, bro. You know what? The only reason when I was in that headspace, the only reason that I would look into, like, I would think about my exes is when I couldn't move on. When I kept thinking that there isn't more out there. When there is. Just like how every single girl would tell you, oh, you're not going to find anybody else like me. That's the whole point. I'm not trying to find anybody else like you. I'm trying to find better than you, and most likely you will. No, it's not your PC. Trust, it's not your PC. It's definitely not your PC. Bro, when I broke up with my one ex, I ended up moving like 2 hours away just because I was trying to get away from her. And it was because I was in a mental state that if she wasn't with me, why am I here? Like, it was just the best option at the moment that I was looking at to heal, you know? And it worked. It honestly worked. I changed environments, you know what I mean? I started meeting different types of people. Yeah, don't let other people drain you. Definitely don't do that. I can't remember which Proverbs it is, but the wrong woman will turn you into a crumb of bread. So you can be be a loaf of bread, but the wrong woman, she's gonna turn you into a crumb of bread. Yeah, she's an amazing cook. She cooked better than any of my exes, that's for sure. All my exes combined, she cooked better than them. She probably watched my stream gassed up. Like, what? Really? Not for real, though. I ain't never had fried rice like that. But bro, seriously, like, I noticed that about myself. When I was single, I would think about my ex because I was always constantly thinking, like, it's almost like I believe them. Like, I won't find anyone better than them. When in fact, there's tons of women out there that are better than them. Tons. There's more women on this planet than there are men. Think about that. And you think you're not going to find somebody better? You convinced yourself that you're not going to find somebody better? That's crazy. That's demon talk. That's the devil putting thoughts in your mind like, you can't find better. That's impossible. It's definitely possible for you to move on and find better. And she doesn't necessarily have to be better looking. She's got to treat you better. There's lots of girls out here, but there's only one that's going to treat me this good. Not one, but, you know what I mean? This one's going to treat me better than the other ones. Lots of options out there. But you just got to find the one that's going to treat you good. I would get myself a motorcycle, but I'm too damn broke. Maybe in the future. But I see myself driving cars a whole lot more than a motorcycle. Plus, a lot of people don't tend to know where they're going. Oh, go ahead, bro. Do your thing. Imagine I received this random phone call. Like, how'd you get my number? Oh, man. I was kind of hoping to run into a public bathroom around here. Gotta take a leak. Every single time I drink coffee, I just gotta use the bathroom. Get men's boar. Men's boar is really good. But get the one from Japan. They do have it in Amazon. Get they come in different colors. Get the gray one. 'Cause that one's meant to go like deep into your pores. Keeps your face shiny and clean. That's all I've been using on my face. I use bar soap. Because I used to use bar soap and it just ruined my face more. The men's boar is really good. Cat's beak. Interesting. That's interesting. Yeah, Mo, it's not you. I mean, it's not me, it's you. I've been walking for a while, but I do know that train station should be to my right. Unless it switches over to a different area. If I ever make a lot of money, I'm definitely gonna get a Skyline. I've seen a couple of Skylines here with anime stickers on it, like those huge animes. I don't want to call it painting, it's a sticker. Them huge stickers on, bro, that'd be so nice. Oh, that's good. I be working out sometimes. Like every other day. Oh, this looks so nice. Every other day, I be doing 100 push-ups. I used to do sit-ups, but I get too lazy. Be up all night. You must be on crack, sir. You must not sleep, Mr. Owl. They still have Christmas decorations, certain streets. I'm gonna turn around like over there though and go back to the main street. Oh, I forgot, Maul, you run on G Fuel. My bad. Why am I waiting on the light to turn green? I'm stupid. I'm looking at the other car like, oh, I thought I was gonna go forward. Limo service. You know what, bro? I've never seen a limo here. And I know when I was streaming the other day, they were there's a couple by the lake, and I didn't see no limo anywhere. I've never seen a limo here. I don't even think they're allowed to have limos here, bro. It takes too much space on the street. But they might. I'm not sure. Maybe they do. What's happening, love? I'm telling you, you might as well come over to the Kick Chat. Because if you're over in Twitch, you're gonna be feeling pretty lonely. Sometimes there's people in Twitch, but Kick Chat is a lot more active than Twitch. That way you don't feel, so you don't feel alone over there. But your choice. Yeah, I'm gonna turn around here. So I was thinking maybe there's a lot more. There is, but it's just so damn dark. I'm trying to stick to the lights. Oh, she likes it over there. Okay, Alexis, you can stay there then. We're not gonna push you over to the Kick Chat. She's a loner, guys. Watch out for her. Nah, it's just the way you were talking about the past. It made it seem like, you know what I mean? Like you were living in it. It's just the way you were talking about it. Some people, when they talk about the past like that, it makes it seem like they're literally living in the past, like they're young. Okay, I understand you're young. You just gotta get past it. But as an adult, people each other. She hibernates there all winter in Twitch. Maybe summertime she'll be over in Kick Chat. Yeah, she's too powerful, bro, like a dragon. Her You gotta unroot her from the trees, from the ground like a tree. Yeah, it's because certain areas in Japan, like I said, the eSIM isn't that great. But at some point, I'm gonna end up getting the pocket Wi-Fi. Oh, nice. Bro, I'm 26 now. You're not too far off. I turned 26 this year. Well, not this year anymore. Twitch chat for hours trying to convince her. But yeah. This way. Really nice. It's nighttime though. Like I said, I'm gonna tell you this also. Tomorrow I'm gonna be heading to a festival, and it's gonna be daytime, so you'll be able to see everything clearly. It's just right now it's 7 p.m. It's about to be 8 a.m. in 12 minutes, so you can't really see too much. And plus, it's not like I'm in Tokyo right now. I mean, I am in Tokyo, Saitama Prefecture, but I'm not in the main tourist areas of Tokyo. The main tourist areas are a lot prettier. Everything's a lot more green, let me just say it like that. There's a lot of decorations, a lot going on, a lot to see. I wonder how much they cost. See, that's the thing. I want to get a bike here. Like a motorcycle would be nice. Akira, come over to the kick chat, bro. Well, here's the nice thing about Tokyo, well, Japan in general. It's really safe. Oh, gotcha. Because you're over at the YouTube chat by yourself. And then you got Alexis over in the Twitch chat by herself. And then we got a couple of people in the kick chat that are actually active. Yeah, he's on YouTube. Or you might as well leave him be too. He's like a tree planted into the ground also. Nimrod said. Nimrod was like, if you don't like where you are, just move. Some people act like they're forced to live in certain areas. You're not forced to live there, you're choosing to live there. But then you get those excuses coming out of nowhere, out of the woodworks, and they're like, oh, well, can't. Has to outweigh the other options. Has to outweigh the fear factor. YouTube sometimes runs really smooth. Oh, Happy New Year's. Take care. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a good rest of your day. But YouTube sometimes runs really smooth. From what it does. Dude, I remember when I went to the mall and I was streaming. Wait, was it at the mall or I think it was outside the mall? And I was like, yo, let me put you guys in my pocket real quick. It's like, use the bathroom. Cause you imagine, I go in there with the camera out like this and I'm just taking a piss. People are gonna be like, yo, that's illegal, bro. Get out of here. Excusez-moi. No, you're good, Mom. Let's go through here. I think this is like a baseball park. I'm not too sure. Oh yeah, I remember Kakashi went to sleep. Nick never came back. It's cool though. We'll catch him tomorrow. Mom, don't you gotta study, bro? Don't you have exams coming up? Or you on vacation? Oh wait, no, you gotta be on vacation. It's New Year's. Oh, they might have showers tomorrow. Not showers, but it might rain tomorrow. Just sending a text real quick. I hope this isn't a school zone. Somebody just jogged next to me. Next thing you know, I'm in a school zone. That'd be interesting. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Maybe it's a basketball court? No, this is definitely some type of school zone. I'm not sure. Oh, this is nice. I wish there was a bathroom somewhere around here. I definitely would chill here. College mid, below mid. I don't know if that's a good idea. If you drop out, it's all gonna be... Nope. Wait, I think this is a bathroom. I hope it's a bathroom. Maybe not. Oh, no, I think it is. Please, be my hero. It's a bathroom, Ma. Bro, let me put you... I'm gonna put you in my pocket real quick, bro. I gotta take a quick breather. Man, it's playing ding dong ditch. So we walked 2 hours trying to find a bathroom. Nice. R. Kelly. Was it Huey asking R. Kelly, did you wash your hands? Actually, I did not wash my hands. I'm not ashamed to say that. Either or, I'm wearing gloves. imagine Japanese people watching this live stream like, yo, foreigners are so uneducated. They're so nasty. Or no, they'll label it as, black people are so nasty. We don't clean. What do you mean? We actually wash our hands here in the States. I normally would wash my hands. It's just I was in a rush, bro. Either or, I didn't even hold it, bro. I didn't even touch the big guy. I just whipped out. I don't even remember, but I'm pretty sure that's the one. I have short lapse memory. Usually I'm giving way too much for me, bro. Tea sounds good though. I'm gonna stop by a convenience store soon. Grab me some rice and curry. The Family Marts normally have some really good rice and curry. But once I get to the hotel, yeah. But don't you remember when I was streaming, I would get like a very few amount of people, but now it's just like people coming in and out, in and out. The good news is that you came a long way. The bad news is that you went the wrong way. You went a long way the wrong way. If I would have just took a whole different turn, you know what I mean? Things would have turned out differently. Maybe this is meant for me. But I don't know how long this is gonna last, because like it's like eSIMs, constantly buying more data for these streams. It's expensive. It adds up. Maybe that'll work for you. But if you're gonna be gaming, getting clapped in Call of Duty and Naraka, we're not gonna have that, man. Yeah, Naraka. Call of Duty are using either chronos or they're just flat out cheating. Every single streamer that I see nowadays. Oh. But dude, every single streamer that I've seen playing Call of Duty, it seems like they're actually hacking and they're fooling people for views. And it's like, all you have to do is get some good movement, and that's it. Some good movement, and just have like an aimbot, which it seems like a lot of people do. They're good cheaters, let me just say that. They're so good at cheating that they make it seem like they're not cheating. But it's just that flick aim. Their aim is just way too good. You do it, I do it too, bro. If you do it, I do it. Just like that. Fat Zen. But yeah, bro. But Naraka's fun. I definitely played, or enjoyed playing Naraka. It's the best game I've played so far. But I do tend to watch a lot of COD clips. But that's how I notice, like, a lot of people cheat, bro. And they make mad money. They make mad money off cheating. And they're fooling thousands of people because they're all just giving them tons of money on top of that. Oh, nice. As soon as I get back on the rock, I'm only strictly playing House of Keyboard. That's like the only game I miss in Naraka. I miss playing Naraka. I like the movement in Naraka. I became so toxic in that game, bro. But it was so fun. Blocking was not, like, parrying was so easy for me. Oh, no doubt. Hey, but what do you know about that tsunami that hit the west part of Japan? Because I remember the other guy came in here talking about that. And I know my homegirl mentioned it, but I didn't really know much about it. I believe it. I can pull off the 1v2s, but 1v3 seems a little too much unless the third person's a bot. Or the, you know what I mean? Or like the second and third person are bots. Because there's always one good person in each team. Either that or they're just all toxic. Let me know about that. Only scared of lava food. It smells so good. I kind of want some ramen. This is a grow place. Oh, that smells so good too. You know what? Yeah, that's what she was telling me. The 7 magnitude. She didn't say 7.6, but 7 magnitude earthquake. And like I said, Japan normally builds their buildings up. So imagine you're on the top building and like a major earthquake happens. That'd be wild. Japan is like one of those countries that... That's a nice part. Like it might have like a futuristic like aspect to it. It could also be one of those countries that will cease to exist because of its volcanoes. Like a huge volcano eruption would just kill it. No offense to Japan, but one of the things meters high. What you mean by that, bro? Are you trying to tell me to go back to the US? Is that what you're trying to tell me? 5 meters? Wait, 5 meters? How big is 5 meters? I'm really uneducated, but it sounds like 5 meters is pretty high up. It's a tsunami. Dude, I could have swore like not a tsunami, but like a large wave hit the coast of Florida too. And I think it happened last week. I think like 30 people were injured or something like that. Either or, it's the last days, and it's just birth pains. It's something that Jesus was talking about. If the birth pains happen, there's gonna be a lot of earthquakes and famine and all this other stuff. Like 2024, you can hold me on this. 2024 is definitely gonna have a lot of famines. A lot of people are gonna be sick. It's gonna be worse than COVID. Definitely gonna be a lot worse than COVID. That looks good. What you got in there, chef? Famines and pestilence. It'll be interesting. Well, maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't even talk about it. I should cancel my phone plan. I'm talking wild right now. Imagine. Well, I was thinking about, actually I might do it tomorrow. I should call my phone T-Mobile company and tell them I just want the text and call instead of having unlimited data and all that. That way I don't have to pay like $140 a month for unlimited everything. My phone plan is crazy. But you know, it'd be wild though, bro. What if like January 31st, I'm supposed to be taking my plane right back to the US, and I miss my flight, or something happens that I can't come back, and I'm forced to stream and survive somehow. That'd be crazy. And it ends up being like a crazy testimony that I just blew up trying to survive in Japan, going to like public showers, staying at hostel hotels because they're cheap as hell. And maybe I'm just imagining an entire storyline. That'd be interesting. Yeah, but what if when that happens, she's no longer interested? Because right now it seems like I got everything going on, right? What if I end up being like homeless and she's just like, alright, bye. Like, I only wanted you because, you know what I mean, you were doing well. And that's how God reveals to me that she's not the one. Hey. I don't want to say anything bad about her, but it's just drama speaking. Usually, for me, when bad things happen is when everyone flees. I'm gonna run. That'd be dope. I think even my cousin would too. Next thing you know, a whole bunch of people start supporting me. That'd be dope. You know what I mean? Like, people stick around when things are good, but when things get bad and you desperately need their help, all of a sudden everyone switches up. It could be a thing. But who knows? Maybe she's... I don't know, bro. She's got her own problems. I appreciate you though, bro. Lately she's been sick. Like, I don't know what's going on with her. Maybe a seasonal allergy, but she's been having a lot of health issues right now. Because she doesn't have a job right now, so. She looks like every single time we pull up, not every time, but it seems like she's slowly running out of money. So what's one broke person gonna do for another broke person? You know what I mean? She quit her job like a week before I came to Japan. It's a hard, it's a bunch of hearts. What do you mean? I've been taking care of her. I've definitely been taking care of her. She came over the hotel the other day. Basically getting her like warm towels, so see if like it'll help. That'd be cool. That's what I want. Take yeah. Like I'm not God, you know what I mean? Like I can't heal her. That was part of my issue, and I was becoming even more frustrated because I told her like, yo, I think it's better off that you go stay with your mom because I'm not gonna be any help to her. It's like if she were to, let's just say she was having trouble breathing, which she was because of that allergy. And plot twist, what'd you do to her? What? What do you mean what did I do to her? I didn't do nothing to her. Like I don't know, bro. I think she's better off staying with her mom. Her mom is more help to her in this situation. I know, bro. But I also don't want to make it seem like I don't want to be taking care of her. It's for the best. I understand it's for the best. I'd love to be able to take care of her and she feels better, but she wasn't feeling better, bro. She was getting worse. Give her medications for what? He doesn't even know what the medications are going to even be doing for her. But maybe it's just seasonal allergy. Bro, like, there was like bumps like all over her body. And even now she's having the same issue. She's still having that. She keeps having like a rash. When she's walking around, when she's out and about, as soon as she goes outside, boom, it happens again. But she explained to me today that even when she was a kid, she's always had health issues. Which is pretty sad. And I can see that. I can definitely see that. But I'm not the cure. I'm not a doctor. I wish I had the power of Jesus, bro. I could just cure the sick. But maybe that's a bad idea. Oh, back. I'm making my way back to the hotel. coffee was so good. I gotta go back for that coffee. I'm not gonna drink any now, but I'll be on the lookout for it, you know, just to try it again. Yeah, but what am I in the mood for? I definitely don't want any pasta. I keep thinking it's like 1 in the morning, but it's 8 at night. So I can grab my charger out. Charge my phone on my portable charger throughout the night. Oh wow. This isn't good. Welcome back, bro. And I'm just plugging in my phone. Plugging in my portable charger. I get want to go to the car. I'm trying to be out and about more. I think what I'm gonna start doing is try to stay at like a hotel for 1 week. Arigato gozaimasu. Try to stay in a hotel for like a week. Different areas of the hotel. Like, he went over that freaking. That man is crazy. If you guys seen what I just seen, you see that divider in the center there? So this side that I'm walking on, the right side, all comes this way. The other side all go that way. So he ended up driving over it just to keep going forward. I'm craving chicken wings, bro. I miss the Rutter's chicken wings. The jumbo wings with some what's that seasoning? Old Bay seasoning. Yeah, but I'm planning on staying at like a cheap hotel. I'm gonna keep staying at cheap hotels. Appa Hotel is not cheap. Appa is where I'm staying at. Bro, I'm craving chicken wings so bad, bro. I feel like every single time I eat here, I feel like the food just isn't enough. Rice is great though. I just feel like the food just isn't enough. They have fried chicken at the 7-Elevens and the Lawsons and Family Mart too. Bro, I thought earlier. Well, that's true. But bro, I thought earlier when Polak was talking about the girl that's his friend, he made it sound like it was his current situation and they're currently friends. That's what he made it sound like. And it made me think like they're currently friends and all that, but then he's just like, nah, that's my friend from high school that I knew from like a while ago. And then he's like, I'm a blogger. I'm like, yo, what? It's like he switched the stories around. It made it seem like, I don't know, maybe I'm tripping. Or maybe I was paying too much attention. I was reading in between the lines, you know? Did you know that people are not supposed to experience heartbreak? There's a reason why the Bible says that love casts out fear. It's because you're not supposed to experience heartbreak. Love, true love, doesn't depart from anyone. That's why God loves all of us. Like, human beings are not supposed to experience heartbreak. It's not supposed to be a thing. Like, God didn't create that. Like, every single time we abandon someone or we cause any type of heartbreak, we're not supposed to. Oh, there we go. Light changed so fast. We're not supposed to experience that. We're supposed to be always in love. Go to forward here. It feels, I mean, the Bible also did talk about that people's hearts are going to grow cold in the end of time, in the end of times. So people are going to be heartless. Hurt people. They're not going to care. A lot of the time, like, think about this. When we're heading towards certain places, you'll see homeless people. Do you think people stop and feed them and stuff like that? Nah, bro, they'll put it on video and then feed them. Because they want to be worshipped. Like, I don't know. They look for praise. The Bible talks about that too. I can't remember where it was, but I know it's in the New Testament. That you're not supposed to do that. Like, boast about your good deeds. You're not supposed to be boastful. Like, go boasting about your good deeds. Like, when you do a good deed, do it in silence. Like how you pray. You pray in the dark. That only God sees. But you're putting out videos so everybody sees. So you're seeking praise from people in the world. And then the comment section is like, oh, you're such a good guy, but they're the biggest assholes on the planet. They're just doing it for content. I'm gonna give this homeless guy $100, but my video is gonna make a couple $100,000 back to my pocket. Wild. Like, such a good person though. Yeah, you know what? But the money that we made from the video, we're gonna give to the homeless guy, which is a couple $100,000, but we're only gonna give him just enough for him to get an apartment and stay there and survive for like a couple of months. We're gonna, not a couple of months, but like maybe a month or two. But we're also gonna help him get a job, because we're not gonna give him all the money that would literally break, that would literally give him financial wealth, like for the rest of his life from that one video. It's crazy. I used to be so camera shy when it came to IRL streaming. I'd always be like this. My camera would be like this because I didn't want people to think I'm recording them. Now I'm just like, I don't even care because I'm just recording me. Oh, there's a lot of stars out. I gotta put my glasses on, bro. I'm trying to... I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I can see really clear. I can see everything. Is that a mountain? I'm not kidding. I try not to have my glasses on so I'm not easily distracted by the things around me, because I can't see. Definitely cannot see. Far away anyways. How close I can see clearly. But right now I can see like blocks and blocks and blocks away. Dude, I want to go to the 100 yen store. The 100 yen store always has really good stuff. Really cheap ramen too. Good quality ramen. I got ramen at the crib, but I know I'm craving rice. Really craving rice. The Family Mart's closed. But if I go over to 7-Eleven, 7-Eleven usually doesn't have like a good set of options when it comes to rice. Lawson does sometimes. Lawson has that tuna onigiri, the tuna rice ball that I like. But 7-Eleven doesn't. They have like this really small rice balls, which are just as expensive for some reason. That's a Lawson store. I think I might give that a try. It's a nice coupe. You know, I have this drip thing. I have never seen that here. And people in the US be putting underglow under their cars sometimes. I really want to try out that Lawson store. And the light's about to change, of course. Perfect timing. So yeah, wait at the light. There's no underglow. You'll see some cars with with some nice headlights, but you'll never see them like here though. Try to put the cable in my bag. Almost back at the hotel. I'm like literally like two blocks. Yeah, 2 blocks away from the hotel. And then I'll most likely end the stream. That way I can stream tomorrow. Let me put this in my pocket too. One in this door now. This ramen is like really, really good. of people here. But Asahi's good. Sapporo is good too. Asahi Drive, that would creep up on me. I'm trying to get one of these strong zeros, but I love it. Noodles are great. They're like good. I've had this before. Oh, なるほど。はい、ありがとうございます。ポイントカードありますか？ポイントカード。ナイス。はい。ここにお願いします。190円です。続いてレシートです。What's the local fee in this one? もし一つでいいですか？はい。ありがとうございます。Well, I just bought onigiri, some noodles, and rice ball, and of course a beer. Heading back towards the hotel. I might keep you guys on stream while I'm in the room, in the hotel room. I just gotta warm up the food. Dude, Lawson works so much more different, bro, than other stores. I didn't think I'd have that much of a hassle trying to communicate with the guy. I gotta learn more Japanese. So this was like a 858 yen. So if you would do the USD to, no, the yen to USD, it's most likely $5. $5 total. It's either, yeah, like $5 or, yeah, I'm thinking $5. $5.67, something like that. I'll show you guys what the noodles look like. I like the teriyaki noodles. I'm not gonna eat the onigiri yet. I'll eat the onigiri later tonight if I get hungry throughout the night. Yeah, but the noodles, they don't bring them. I'll show you, bro. And I think the rice ball has caviar. A big bag of chips. The chips here, the bags of chips here are like 200, 300 yen, which is like $2 or $1 and some change. It depends where you are, though. You know, the name Akira, it has a certain meaning. I forget what the meaning is. No? Hiragana or katakana? Nope. Make sure I have my card out. That way I don't have such a freaking time getting in my room. Konnichiwa. The hotel microwave is on the second floor. microwave. See, I don't have a microwave in my room, but the hotel has one on the second floor and I think the fifth floor too. Some hotels they have microwaves in each floor. I mean, in each room. Just not this one. So it's like everyone kind of has to come here to microwave their food. I'm gonna show you guys my room now. Once I get to the room, I'll show you. See how I cleaned it up a little bit. But this is a Appa hotel. Appa hotels are normally pretty high-end hotels. Some hotels have like onsens and onsens. I think this hotel has one. I just haven't gone to one. Let's go. Homeboy is warming up his food too. Now I'm hungry, bro. It's just I prefer to just go to the hotel and warm it up myself. Let me switch over.